Just documented all the 5-minute, 7-minute buy stops I called are all in money. Good money, actually. A lot of pips. I'll go over that right now. Oh, shoot, fire. Let me get my other thing set up. Good morning again. All 5-minute, 7-minute buy stops and all the indices are in money. As I called out, as I told you, as I actually traded with you. Demo trade only, never use real money. That was not what I wanted to do. Live. On. Good morning again. I hope some of you listen to me. I gotta change that. That's funny. All right, let's get this filled out right here. Get this filled out right here. And get this done. All right, now. Hope you all caught that. Let's see what we're at. Yep, there we go. All right, these are my trades that I placed with you live. Showed you them negative, told you they're going to go up. I told you I was doing them as spotters. This one is useless. We're up 15 pips on SPX. I'm good with that. NAS US 30. NAS US 30. Let me see my US 30 real quick. I think I might lock that one in again and take profit. It's probably not going to withstand the pull down, but that's okay. Now that's US 30. Oh, I have two US 30s. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get rid of one of those. Let's keep this one open. Is that the one I just marked? No, it is not. So that's a good thing I checked that. All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to let this one run. So I'm going to keep that and just take profit. And what's my NAS doing? We're up 168 pips on US 30 on the call. We're up 64 pips on NAS on the call and going, by the way. These are still open trades. Let me do NAS over here. NAS isn't enough. Well, wait a second now. Is NAS enough? Not really. But NAS is doing extremely well. I'm going to let these run now. How long am I going to let these run? By the way, you can see the negative on J&J, negative on PFE, and negative on J&J. I'm going to keep those open. I don't care how negative they go. I'm keeping those open. How long am I going to keep this NAS and US 30 trades open for? Well, as I keep telling you, if you go over to the weekly, you will see that the weekly... Oh, shit. We are now there. Whoa, baby. Yeah, there you go. And who called record highs for ES1, SPX, NQ1, and NS, NAS 100? That would be me. You're at record highs, as I told you would be. And now look at us. We're at the orange line. Oh, shit. Now, hold on now. Now I'm going to go ahead. And now we still have to go to the center here, and we can let one run after that. But we're going to go from here to here. We have about another 1,000 pips left to go up, but let's not be greedy pigs. I'm going to go ahead and close down my NAS trade. I'm going to go ahead and close down this US 30 trade. I'm going to go ahead and keep open this US 30 trade. I should get another 1,000 pips off of that. Currently, we're up 664 pips, but by the time we're done, we'll be up about 1,600 or more pips. So let me make sure that one's locked in. Hold on. This is US 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to let that one run. The rest I've closed down then. Nope, I'm good. So I'm holding and was holding US 30 to the orange line, as I told you 100,000 times it was going to go to, and it did. I pay annually around December. Oh, interesting. I'll have to ask Bree on that. All right. But yes, I told you it was going up here. I told you it was going up here. I told you. Okay. Everybody here on TikTok and YouTube, good morning, Dwayne Reed. Good morning, MC. Free money, Justin. Correct. Good morning, Amy Lou. Is there anyone here? Yeah, there's 11 of you there, and how many over there? Shit, I don't see anybody. Okay, well, I don't care. Anyway, we're just documenting. This is a documentation video. So, yep, there we are. We hit the orange line as called out. Told you they would all go up. They all go up together, and they all go down together. They're all correct. Look at this shit. Now, let me see here. Let me see here. And let me go over. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, you can clearly see well above. This is price action, price action, price action. Told you it was going to the orange line. Now it'll go up past its center middle right here of this M. And then you're going to get a new high, record high on US 30. So at any rate, let me go ahead and grab that. Pay for the year too. And let me go ahead and tell right here. Okay, just as I was repeating, I'm going to repeat again. US 30 has now hit its orange line as called out a while ago, months ago, and now they're all at record highs as called out live hundreds of times, told you where it was going, and it's still going to go up another 1,000 pips. All indices will. It's going to go up past the middle line of the US 30 right here, but I don't want to be greedy. I sold most all of mine, just kept one little one open right here to the orange line, and now we're going to let that ride. At any rate, I hope you all made some money on that. Okay, let's get that over there. See in that one. All right, now let me move this over here, push this up there, and then we got that good. All right, John, buy stops in the money running, baby. Absolutely. Yes, John, great day. Good morning, Barani. Good morning, Amy Lou again and Dwayne. All right, so you guys are all set. Wow, the system is utterly amazing. I've called this, and when it was down here, I told you it was going to go to record highs. Remember that. When it was down here on NAS, I told you it was going to record highs. Remember that. You can go back and watch those videos. Literally, you can go back to April the 7th or 8th or 9th. You'll see me calling out record highs as it was going down. You'll see me calling out record highs as it was going down. Good morning, Bayron on TikTok. I am done for the day, says Luis. Yep. Luis Ramos. Yep. There you go. Look at this. As it was at the very bottom, I was calling out the buys to record highs. Just remember that. Whenever I was telling you, whenever there's a crisis, just come here. I will walk you through the storm. I will tell you everything, where it's going before it's going to happen. My system is perfection. The only errors there ever is with user errors. Again, for David, D, and anyone else that was having troubles, you just listen to the long-term trades. Quit trying to get into the minutiae of the 30 seconds and 5 seconds. Just take the long-term trades. They never miss, cannot miss, will not miss. They're just unbelievably effective. Now, US 30 will go on to continue to make a record high also, just so we're clear. Now, I don't have anything else other than this. Go to thesafetytrade.com, buy the system, learn the system, and maybe one day you can retire like these other people have retired. Yeah, they have. So if you don't think you can do it, think about it again, because you can buy the system, you can maybe learn it, Lord willing you will, and then you can retire like they have. By just simply listening to my free call outs, you should be able to retire. Look at this. I told you for the last since April, May, June, for the last 3 months, I've told you to do the buys until this orange line on US 30. I told you. They all went up because when what happens to one, it happens to all. And they're not done. There's another 1,000 going to be had. It'll go up another 1,000 pips. All right. Thank you all. God bless. Talk to y'all later. See ya. All right. Just documenting that. We're done on TikTok. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Let me change the name of this because they're doing something funny while we're on. All right. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over there. We're going to go to the live. All right. Now, that's all I got. You guys have a blessed day, blessed weekend. I should be on later this afternoon. God bless you all. You too, Barani. All right. God bless you all. Talk to y'all later. I wish people would just start listening to me with these dang on calls. What more do I do? How do I help them?